This is a little bit of odd scene. You're actually in my bathroom where I bathe, where I shave occasionally. We don't be shaving that much. Um, I'm soaking my feet. I just got out of the gym. We did like 7 miles and change. I don't know the exact one, but I wanted to give y'all a little bit of an update. I wanted to talk with y'all. I wanted to chat with y'all, see how you liking the new format, see how you liking the things that's on the channel, and see if there's anything else that I could be doing that y'all want me to do. As people get in here, I will elaborate on what exactly I want to talk about because I do want to talk about a couple things. There are a couple things on top of my noggin that I want to get off and put out there. I will say I've been out. I've been out in it. We getting back into it. I was outside standing. I mean, y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. I was outside standing in sub-zero, brutal windshield type cold. Flying. I'm gonna get back into it. I promise you, I'm gonna get back into it. There's a couple things that I want to talk about. A couple things that I want to get off the top of my dome. I was in the gym this morning. I'm literally. I mean, you can see. Check it out. We soaking our feet. My dogs is hurting. I was sprinting this morning. I was doing a lot of quarter mile sprints. So much to the total of like 7 some odd miles. So I want to talk about a couple things. How do you guys like the new channel format? If you're here, say hi, give a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. How do you like the content that's coming out? Obviously, I am going to boom, we hide the light. I'm going to we're gonna do toy grade stuff. I'm never gonna step away from toy grade stuff. I know a lot of guys, oh, I've done FPV, I can't get into it, I can't go backwards. For me, it's not going backwards. I could take a dope FPV rig that costs several $100s that was a custom build and send it, but take a C-Max 5C and send it. What's more impressive? What's more challenging? Taking a Steema X5C and sending it damn near a mile. That's more impressive. Hackberry FPV, what up, what up, what up? Happy to see you here, man. He said, boom. So in Florida, yo, my Florida trip got cut short. Tell me how mad I am about that, but I got a plan. So my car blew up down there. We left the car down there. I got a little bit of money in my pocket from my moderator, who is not here right now. Some dude that straight held me down when I needed it. My boy Jay. We seen some abandoned spots, but I'm going back down to Florida. I'm going back down to Florida. Yes, I said it. My wife's coming with me this time. It ain't gonna be a crazy J Nomad mission with no money. That was insane. I straight left here with like nothing. I didn't leave with my bank card. I didn't leave with nothing, man. But now we're gonna take an Amtrak down. We're gonna take an Amtrak down. It's gonna take like 18 some hours, but we're not gonna have to get on and off. You're not gonna have to switch buses and whatnot. You're gonna be able to walk freely. Maybe I'll be able to fly in the Amtrak. A little whoop fly around in the train. That would be pretty dope. And they have sleeper cars too. I haven't fully looked into it, but as far as price per bus, like if we was going to take a bus down to Florida, it'd be about the same. So we're definitely going to do that. I have lots of stuff that I have planned on doing. A lot of people have said, Jay, get the grounded stuff out. I will. I have so many brushless grounded RCs y'all don't even know about. Awesome. You guys have a safe trip. It'll be soon. It'll be soon. And I could have rushed it, and I thought about rushing it, kind of like I rushed the last one, but y'all see how that went. What I was gonna do, I was going to, and I'm not doing it. So nobody donate nothing. What I was going to do, I was gonna poll y'all. I was gonna poll y'all. I was like, yo, send me money. That way I go back down Florida. No, I'll take care of it. Y'all help me out coming back up when I was in a bind. I'm not gonna pull not a penny from nobody. And then, dude, those abandoned spots. Did y'all see the FBI abandoned building I was in? We climbed to the top. It's all concrete. It had windows all the way around it. 90% of the windows is blown out. Yo, you can fly in one, come in another. It's going to be ridiculous. I have to fly it. And I'm pretty sure I have a simulator that's identical to that board, which might have even been mimicked after that board. But anyway, here, y'all got to answer. There's 4 people here. You got to get on it. Boom, boom, boom. I need an answer. Do y'all know the dude formerly known as Drone Warship? Does anybody know that cat? Anybody remember Drone Warship? Me and him kind of went back and forth with one another for a while. He lives in Florida. I'm not sure where about. I think just south of where I was in Jacksonville. What up, AJ Greeny? I still didn't call you. Hit me up after this feed. When this feed ends, hit me up. I know you said you had something for me, and be nice to just see or whatever. But yeah, does anybody remember the dude named Drone Worship? I believe his channel is now I Fix SHIT maybe, or ICHT. I don't know how he says spelled. Anybody, get on your keyboards. There, AJ Greeny says I see. AJ, he definitely doesn't know Drone Worship. AJ's a friend at home. You drone heads, does anybody know Drone Worship? TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Come on, can I just get a yes so I can continue on what we're doing here? I'm trying to really engage y'all. If I don't get a yes soon, I'll just go where I'm going. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. Anyway, we'll go where I'm going. So this cat Drone Worship a while back. I mean, I had beef with everybody in the drone community because I came on the scene and I did what I wanted. Huckberry FPV says he doesn't know him. So I did whatever I wanted when I came on the scene, and I really screwed up the algorithm for a lot of people because everybody was posting like once a day. I started posting like 5 times a day. I got it from every angle. I got it from that dude. I got it from other people. I got it from old heads where oh, you can't be doing that, this and that, blah, 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 blah. And I got it for years, man. So much so that me and this dude, we went back and forth for a while. But that's besides the point. I'm not going to get into that bullshit ass drama. What I want to do is if anybody knows Drone Worship, send this video to him. Send a video to him. Drone Worship. I fix shit. Whatever your name, Dan. Your name's Dan. It's over. Anything me and you had is over. If I see you in public, I'd expect a handshake. If you ain't man enough to do that, that's fine. Let me know somewhere around here so I don't approach you because I am going to be in Florida. But if we can both tuck our tail between our legs and be like grown men, oh, you got another clean out. Man, it's too cold. I don't want to even be working. I want to be in Florida. Beef dropped. You a better man. And that's where I'm at, man. I almost died 3 times. I almost died 3 times like 5 months ago. And I think the man's having health complications himself. I don't know too much into it because but it's squashed. Anybody knows Drone Worship, go to this channel, send him the video. Hey, you gotta watch J Drone's video. He's talking about you. Yo, boy will get hype. He'll get hype because I promise you ain't gonna expect a water under the bridge type thing. Dan, if you're watching this, we done. Any bullshit y'all had done. If you can't get over it, if you can't be on the same level that I'm working with you now, just comment down below. Fuck you, Jay. And then I'll know that it was a one-way transaction, and heaven forbid I see you in Florida, I just walk the other way. But that's kind of why I wanted to go live. I got batteries charged for days. I got my FPV. I'm lining stuff up. I have dope stuff. You guys haven't even seen half the stuff that I got because I bought a lot of FPV stuff when I got into FPV. And then my one little brother passed, and then I got into crystals with my other brother, and then he passed, and then I decided to travel to the United States, and then, dude, past 2 years has been crazy, man. But we were in Florida, my car blew up. We were in Florida and my car blew up. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Jay? Because your dumb ass left without your bank card. The one you did yesterday was awesome. Happy you liked it, man. So Jay left Pennsylvania without his bank card. Jay left Pennsylvania with $70 in his pocket and a full tank of gas and a little bit of food. So that's how I left last time, right? And then I get down to Florida, Jacksonville. My boy's supposed to put me up. He's actually in the hospital. He can't put me up. So I end up hanging out with my other boy, Jay. Love your crystal ventures. Ground's frozen right now. We're not playing in the ground. I love the crystals too, man. I did that with my last brother that passed recently. And yeah, man, I really enjoy doing it. It's like fishing for people. People like... and then just sit there, boop, boop. Yeah, I got one. Well, for me, is go out and play in the dirt. Dig, 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 dig. Boom! I got one. So that's what that is. I absolutely love crystal picking, but the ground is absolutely solid. Yeah. So in the course of 2 years, at 28 years old, both my little brothers took their lives. Yeah. Dude, I don't even want to touch no more on that. Let's see. The clean out has a ton of crystal rocks, man. Send me details, bro. Send me details. I mean, what I can do, I can go look at it. I mean, I ain't gonna freeze my butt off looking at it. If it is something of interest that I do want to see, my boy AJ, he lives around me, and my boy AJ is one of them people that you're supposed to be. If you chill with people, if you cool with me, and you got a business, I'm gonna try to help blow your shit up. And AJ, since me and AJ met, he was actually a customer of mine, and we became friends. Since me and him met, he's been putting me on. That boy's been putting me on. He put me on to this dude who got like, I think he got like 6 or 7 properties, and boy be calling me, "Hey Jay, can you pick this up?" Bet. "Hey Jay, can you pick this up?" Bet. And it's all because of him. It's all because of word of mouth. It's all because of good people, which I'm trying to be by squashing that beef with drone worship. It's just all good people. Everything coming full circle. And he's done good to me. I've done good to him. Me and him chilled for like maybe like a day or two. That one day, I think we was chilling for like a day or two. He came to work with me and whatnot. But yeah. So hey. Florida. I'm gonna be Florida bound soon. So if y'all from Florida, let me know. Jim's drones. I was just flying one of your drones yesterday that you sold me. That's actually what I made the video with the Dr. Dre music in it. I think it's called a Chameleon, maybe, with the bar that comes up over the front. Networking, my God. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to network, not de-network. I'm trying to network. Anyway, my car blew up in Florida. I left with like $60, a full tank of gas, a little bit of food, no bank card. What am I to do? What am I going to do? I'm like 7 miles away from the beach. I ain't even get to see the beach. My car is done. The inside of my engine blew to pieces. Stupid Kia, 101,000 miles. Got 1,000 miles over the 100. Got 1,000 miles over the warranty. And the engine blew. So what was I going to do? Well, earlier in the day, me and my boy Jay, we checked out some abandoned spots, like I was telling you about, that abandoned FBI building, which is going to be dope to rip. Me and him chilled, and before we left, he gave me a cigar. It didn't have no herb in it. Sweet. I watched, yeah, it was Killer Vid, bro. I figured that's what it was. And I got that other little one that you sold me that I've never flown, which will be in the air soon. But my boy Jay gave me a cigar before we left, and he probably anticipated me putting herb in the joint. But now I'm stuck in Florida. My boy Jay, he ain't with me no more. My boy Roadkill, he's in the hospital. What am I gonna do? My car, I got stuff in my car. I got drones in my car. I got a grip of stuff that I can't leave in my car. I just can't abandon ship. What am I gonna do, man? Well, I got a call. How can I help you? I was like, what? Well, who the fuck is this? What do you mean, how can I help you? And then I figured out who it was, and then we got talking. I said, look, if I was at home right now with the same type of problem, if I was in Pennsylvania, I'd know somebody to call. I don't got a title for the vehicle. They would put several $100s, like $500-$600 in my pocket for the vehicle, because that's what I need right now. I don't need it because I'm trying to buy some herb. I don't need it because I'm hungry. I was starving. I ain't eat until like 11:30 that night, son. Nah, I need the money so I can get home. I need the money so I get a bus ticket and so I can eat a little bit on the way home. So I told him that. I said, yo, if I was at home, this is what it is. He said, well, I could do that for you down here. What? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Me and the man ain't never met eye to eye. He sees I'm in a bind. He does me a solid, man. He does me a solid, so much so that I had money in my pocket. I had money on the way up, so I was comfortable on the way up. So his boy come up, he grabbed my vehicle, he towed the tow truck, we towed it back and whatnot. They got some work to do at the yard. They're like, oh, are you in a rush, man? Are you in a rush? And I wasn't in a rush. I'm like, no, I'm good. My shit's broke down. I'm supposed to be in the Gulf of Mexico swimming right now. That's where I was headed. After I was gonna see my boy in the Ocelot Forest. I know I'm not saying that right. But yeah, man. So I'm like, I know we're cool. Y'all do what you gotta do. I hung out with them in their yard for a hot minute. We blazed a little bit. We had a good time. We chatted. We joked around. They was good people. By the time he got me to the bus station, there weren't no buses going north. He already dropped me off. I had like 4 bags, man. So I get into the bus station. I'm like, yo, you got a bus going north. I don't care where it's going, son. It could be going, it'd be going 30 miles north. Let my ass get on a bus and just go somewhere because I'm tired and I ain't eat nothing all day. He said, hey, we ain't got nothing running until tomorrow. The whole lobby's packed with people sitting. The whole lobby, people's just straight chilling. Okay. Can I purchase the ticket now for tomorrow? No, you can't do that. Okay, well, I'ma just chill in here till tomorrow. Oh, you can't do that. You can't stay in here. You gotta get outside. Hmm. I gotta get outside. Meanwhile, there's people chilling inside. Again, I'm sleep deprived. I'm almost up 24 hours at this juncture. Malnourished. I've had no food. Maybe a little bit of food. I might have had like a Snickers and maybe some pumpkin seeds or something. Um, it's like now 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. I got 4 bags. I'm in Jacksonville outside of the bus station. What to do? Well, I can't carry 4 bags. I mean, I can. It'll be really awkward and it'll suck. So I start busting my bags down. What do I need? What do I not need? I end up giving one of my jackets to a homeless person. I ended up busting my bags down. I ended up giving a bunch of clothes to homeless people. I ended up taking a dope drone bag, the ones that the sides were built up, that are meant for drones, that cost a grip of money. I ended up taking one of those and just leaving it with a bunch of shit on the side, walking away from it and watching tons of homeless people kind of muzzle through it. And so the stuff helped them. I was at a complete loss. It's fine. I can replace it. So now I'm down to 2 bags. I got 2 bags. It's now, it's like, it's getting close to midnight. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. What are you going to do, Jay? Well, I ain't one to call for help. I ain't one to call for help. I'll never call nobody for help. So, well, the idea is walk away from the bus station, go find an abandoned building, post up in it. That way you got a blind on your back, post up in a corner, and go to sleep and then be at that bus station in the morning. Because again, I got money in my pocket. I got money in my pocket because my boy came through, took care of the car. Well, I get a ring. My phone rings. My phone rings almost midnight. Bing! I pick it up. I'm like, yo, it's my boy Jay. It's my boy Jay that I was with earlier. He's like, don't move. Stay there. Okay. And he kept me up to date as he's dude, I'm almost there. 10 minutes out, 10 minutes out. Hey, him and his wife picked me up. They fed me. They gave me a bed. Uh, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. And this is all drone community. These are all drone heads. This is people that I don't know personally, but they know me through YouTube and I know them through Facebook, and it blew me away. The hospitality that was dealt to me, the blind love that was dealt to me, I gotta pay it back. I gotta push it back. I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep that goodness going towards people. Drone warship. I fix shit. Dan, whatever your name is, I hope you accept my apology. I hope me and you can just wipe the slate clean, man. And just go forward. And maybe sometime I'm in Florida, me and you can fly to further show that we copacetic, that everything's on a completely new level, and me and you's good. That's how and that's how it should be. When I came on the scene, that's not how it was. When I came on the scene, it was like, get that boy! That boy is different. He talked different, he looked different, he dressed different, he fly different. Get that boy! Yo, I got attacked. I got attacked for years on end by the drone community. The drone community did not take me. There was no open arms for J-Drone in the drone community when this shit happened. When I came on the scene, I was talking to Quadcopter 101. That is the only friend that I had in the drone industry. Then occasionally, I would gain a couple, but then they would flip script and come at you, boy. Always pay it forward, no need. No, exactly, man. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to pay it forward because, dude, I was in Jacksonville. I just told you the story. I just told y'all the story. That's true. It happened. I went live several times. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you got to see it unfold a little bit deeper than YouTube did, with my frustrations and whatnot, because immediately being thrown out of a bus station at what time with all these bags, it's like, maybe I should have said, screw the money, stayed with the vehicle. I'd have a place to sleep. But again, everything worked out. Everything worked out. My boy Jay and his wife scooped me up. They're like, you want us to stop somewhere to grab you something to eat? I said, man, another hour goes by, I'm up 24 hours. Another hour goes by, I'm up 24 hours, and I ain't got no food in my stomach. I can't even eat right now. I promise you I can't eat. I ain't even looking for a shower, son. You give me a blanket, and you just point to the floor. Give me a blanket and point to the floor. I'm out. That's not what happened. My man hooked up some authentic Spanish soup, which was good, minus, what do you say, root. There's something that looked like a potato It was called Root. Yo, I put that in my mouth. It broke up. I could not stand it, but respectful enough that I'm in somebody else's house and I'm trying something from a different culture. I manned up. I chewed it all up and I swallowed it. I ate just about everything else, and even my boy Jay is like, "Yo, can I be honest with you with this? You want to know what I thought about your soup?" And he's like, yeah, absolutely. And I told him just what I told y'all. But that joint, man, whatever that joint, and he was there. So I pointed out, whatever that is, nah, I ain't fucking with that. Let me see. Hold on. All right. Julie, one of my most active people that watch, she's commented probably on 99% of my videos. I was scared for you. I was alone in Florida when a flight canceled and they told me, sorry, you're on your own. I live in Michigan and couldn't believe my predicament. I didn't get my, yeah, it's tough. I didn't get my reset either, man. I still ain't get my reset, but it's all right. It's all right. We're doing good. We're doing better things. Being down in Florida, the drone community has inspired me so much. I'm flying again, man. I'm flying, and my skill set is going to go through the roof. I'm a quick learner. I'm an extremely quick learner, and my skill set was dope. I was hitting gaps, man. I was crushing time trials on like I think I was like top. I think I was top 10 on one of the tracks on one of the drone racing things for the PlayStation. Top 10. That's not bad. So at one point I was finessing the sticks. Now, I'm rusty on the sticks, but I promise you I get at it. I did not ignore your comment, AJ. Jay always be paying it forward. I see him donate box. And see, AJ gets to see a little bit more personal. Man, I'm not posting that shit on my YouTube, but I do. I have for what is it? The Toys for Tots and whatnot. I've straight walked through. I've came into a gas station with a case of drones, cut it open, boom, all of them in there. And I mean, again, I'm not posting it on here, and the only reason I'm bringing it up is because he said something. But I do stuff for churches at no cost, man. Kids, I see kids around here have a drone. Kids see me flying. Hey, stay right there. Go run back to my house, give them a drone. I do. I try to pay it forward, and a big part of this was an update. Also, I can't do nothing with my feet in the water. But another big part of this was drone worship. I fix shit. Dan, dude from Florida, you know who you is. I'm hoping that me and you could just squash it. I'm hoping that I get verbal confirmation from somebody that say, yo, Dan's fine, man. He's over it. Or that I actually get a message from you. That'd be nice. But again, you throw up the middle finger, I ain't coming at you. I'm done with you, son. But I'll know for public. That way I don't approach you and me and you do scrap. Because I'm done. I'm done with the drone beef. I'm done with the my pussy hurt type shit. I'm a grown ass man. I handle mine, but we ain't about to scrap and fight over drones. I mean, I've scrapped and fight about a lot of things. I ain't about to do it over drones. There's not 1% chance I'm gonna jeopardize my freedom over the drone hobby. It won't happen. Minus trespassing. We trespass. I mean, that's kind of the gist of it when you're going to abandoned things. You're jeopardizing your freedom if you get caught, but your boy's quick. I've been running. I straight up maxed out my treadmill this morning. My treadmill won't go no faster in the gym. I can run it as fast as possible for a half a mile. I'm not too happy about that. I remember a few years back, I gave a kid a drone and a grip of batteries, and it is, dude. So you're at a loss. You're at an initial loss because you paid for this stuff, you acquired it, somebody gave it to you, it was sponsored, however it is, it's your stuff, and you're giving it to somebody. So you're at an instant loss, but you're at an instant gain. And I know the instant gain, boom. You give stuff to kids, man, especially unfortunate kids, even if they ain't never gonna be able to figure out how to fly it, the fact that they get a brand new box with a drone inside of it, initially, you're at a loss. I don't got my drone no more. My pussy hurts. But boom! You hand that shit over to them kids, that's going to make your day. It's going to make your week because you are going to see genuine happiness. You're going to see genuine appreciation. Rimo Nolan in the house. What up, boy? Rival Nolan been with me for a minute. But yeah, you give some the view chaser. What's up, man? He said bang bang bang. But yeah, man, you give a kid that's unfortunate, you give a poor kid a drone, even an RC car, especially a brand new one, you're gonna see something that you may never have seen before. Because even Christmas time, I give my kid like kids get presents. Kids is ungrateful as all hell. They know, hey, I'll get more stuff next year. Hey, my birthday's next month. I get stuff next month. No, you give an unfortunate child that's probably never going to see a brand new toy. That's probably going to see toys out of the Salvation Army. That's probably going to have to steal stuff. That's probably going to have to steal to make his tummy feel better because he's in that type of situation. Give one of them kids a drone. Give one of them kids an RC car. Again, initially, you're out instantly. Their face will change. It'll be projected onto you. You'll feel it. I promise you, you'll feel it. But all right, guys, I ain't gonna jabber too long. I want to get outside and fly. It is we got 25 minutes on this live stream. If you haven't hit subscribe, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. Rival Nolan. It's been a minute, man. Where you been? I've been live for a minute. I've been live for like the past week. And Rival Nolan ain't checked in with your boy. Besides, now it's good to see you. It's always good to see anybody. I don't care if you're in every stream. I don't care if you're in one stream. I don't care if this is your last stream and you see this white boy right here and it's like, nah, I ain't messing with him. Unsubscribe. Screw him. I'm cool with that. I appreciate you checking in right now. And I wish you the best. I wish you a blessed day. Enjoy that. Yes, everybody enjoy y'all days. AJ, send me the details on that. I'm going to get my feet out of this water. I'm going to get socks on. I'm probably going to head back into Hazleton. Then I'm going to come home. Then I'm going to come home and we're going to fly some stuff. We're going to fly some whoops. We're going to fly some brushless whoops. We're going to fly some FPV. We're also going to get into the toy grade world. I promise you, there's a lot of people dogging the toy grade world. There's a lot of people saying, I'll never do toy grade again. There's a lot of people in Drone Days. If you're not familiar with Drone Days, it is the best group on Facebook for drones. DRONE space DAYS Drone Days. There's two groups. The one with like 20, 30,000, that joins mine. The one with only a couple thousand, that's not mine. But what was I saying? Oh, people over there, people commented because I went out to fly FPV and my goggles was dead. They weren't dead, but I didn't want a chance flying because it was beeping. So I decided to fly in line of sight. Dude, I'm king. I can fly line of sight better than some people can fly FPV. I can keep my orientation 100 meters up, 100 meters out. But I posted a video, and there's a lot of people in the FPV community that said once they've gone FPV, they can't fly line of sight anymore, and I think that's terrible. I absolutely love flying line of sight. It's night and day. I like flying FPV. You get to sit in the cockpit, but I like the challenge of inverted flight while you're flying towards yourself because now your right is your left and your left is right. Your front is your back is your front. You're yawing to your left and it's yawing to the right. It's an extreme challenge to fly line of sight, and I absolutely love it. And I'm blown away that and some of the pilots I know really well that said, nah, man, once I put those goggles on, I'm done. I can't fly line of sight no more. Your boy can still fly line of sight, so stay tuned for Hattie. Hattie, does anybody remember Hattie the hat cam? Anybody going once? Going twice. Does anybody remember Hattie the hat cam? Anybody? Is there any OGs here in this feed right now that remembers Hattie, Hattie, the hat cam? I built a quad with LEDs everywhere, and that's about all I will do. What do you mean? So you built one, and that's it. Okay, so Junebug RC, I know Junie. What's up, June? He says he remembers Hattie. Yo, I got this camera. I got a fresh battery for it. It's the original Hattie. It's the second camera that I used on this channel. I still have the Vivitar. I had a Vivitar camera that shot in like 480p. It was terrible, but that's what I started my channel with. I still have it. I'm good, June. I got out of the gym today. I'm soaking my feet right now, so I figure I'd take the opportunity while I'm stationary. I got my feet in water. I could talk to y'all. Have not flown FPV since mom's passed. Get into it, brother. I'm sorry that your mom passed. I'm very sorry that your mom passed. Past 2 years, bro. Two of my younger brothers, 28 years old. Boom! By their own doing, man. And then I got two brothers from private school that did the same damn thing. So I've dealt with a lot of death in the past 2 years. And I promise you, dude, put those FPV goggles on, the world's gone. The world is gone. You put your FPV goggles, you're sitting inside that damn drone, and the world's gone. You ain't thinking about nothing. You ain't thinking about. I promise you, you're probably not going to think about your moms. And I'm not saying you didn't love your mom. I'm not saying your mom wasn't prevalent in your life. I'm saying flying FPV takes a complete immersion where generally any stress that you have is left outside of them goggles. So I really highly recommend, if you haven't flown since your mom's passed, get out there and fly. Get out there and fly something. Get on a simulator. Just get your fingers on the sticks and get away from everything. Get away from everything. Get away from all the bullshit in the world. Get away from all the drama. Get away from all the damn noise. Get away from it all. Find a quiet place, whether it's a abandoned building, whether it's a soccer field, whether it's a field like I got, whatever it is, get away from it all, man. And that's what I want to do when I went down to Florida. Florida was supposed to be my reset. Looks sick when you're doing FPV. It's fun, man. It's fun. And again, AJ's not a drone head. AJ's just a friend from home. He was originally a customer. We became friends, and he's helped me out, making a lot of money, throwing jobs at me. So he's getting a first line sight of FPV in the drone world just from being friends with me. But yeah, man, get out of your normal grind, man. Get out of your normal grind and get on the sticks again. I went down to Florida, and my boy Jay that took me to the abandoned places, the FBI building, the number 8 school, and there was another joint too, the resort. He took me to those places, and he told me, he said, Jay, every Sunday, man, every Sunday, my wife knows. Every Sunday I'm flying. I'm meeting with my boys. I'm flying. That should inspire me, man. Literally built 2 quads, and it would knock the dust off, son. Knock them off. Knock the dust off. I promise you, you'll feel better. You'll feel better. It ain't gonna bring moms back. It ain't gonna bring my brothers back. It ain't gonna bring it. It ain't. It sucks. I promise you, it sucks. And but for a momentary lapse of time, you will be in your goggles. You will be free. You'll be in the air. You'll be flying. You won't think about nothing. You ain't gonna be thinking about no stress. Trying to get there, still playing with this one drone I kept you gave me. Yeah, and that's what it is. I probably gave you something toy grade. So if you could figure that out, you could get the basic fundamentals of a toy grade quadcopter. Then you can move up to GPS. You can move to FPV. You can move to racing. You can move to acro, freestyle, whatever you want to do. I just highly suggest playing with a toy first, because if you play with a toy, even if it's altitude hold toy grade thing you get at Walmart, you're still learning fundamentals. You're still learning how to pitch the quadcopter forward, back, left, and right. You're learning how to yaw it, which is spinning it like a merry-go-round, left or right. You're learning how to control your altitude, which is your height, up and down. And if you could finesse the shit out of a toy grade quadcopter, then you start getting into bigger stuff and you good, because the toy grade stuff, the plastic stuff, the junk, perhaps, depends how you look at it. That stuff's durable. 90% of this stuff is extremely durable. You take $1,000 drone and you smash it into the wall, you now have $1,000 drone that was smashed into a wall that you're probably not going to be able to fix, especially if it was DJI. If you take a $500 race built FPV drone and you boom right into a wall, your propellers are definitely blown to pieces. Carbon fiber frames are pretty tough. Your GoPro or whatever you're using is probably done too. And the possibility of blowing an ESC because of sudden impact and your motor is just spinning like that is very possible. So I mean, again, a SEMA X5C non-altitude, you fly it. That's what I recommend to learn how to fly. I really do, and I recommend it to this day. And I have a SEMA X5C, boom, in the next room, hanging on a wall, and I plan to fly it at some point here. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. That shit's not written down. That's up here. I have that shit so memorized, it's ridiculous. What did AJ say? Not trying to do all the search and rescue and just take photos and check out. Yeah, exactly. That's a part of it. That Christmas feature, man. I had drones back in the day, had no FPV, just had an SD card in the slot, and it was the Christmas feature. You had to fly that bitch line of sight. You had to fly it line of sight, and I got that good. I didn't need the FPV. I didn't need none of that. I was able to put myself in the cockpit and know exactly what I was recording proximately. And then boom, get home. Take that SD card out, pop it in a computer. It's Christmas, boy! You get to see what you really didn't get to see. You get to see what you visualized. You get to see what you thought you was pointed at. But you get to then have Christmas factor. That's what I call it. I call it the Christmas factor. When you don't have any FPV, but you do have an SD card and a camera. Boom, hit record, fly that bitch, come home, and you get to watch. It's like a little movie that you were a part of that you wasn't a part of because you weren't immersed in FPV. But all right, guys, I'm out. I got stuff to do. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down below. Florida. We are going to be Florida bound. I'm going to say about 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, I think I can manage it because I want to go down with a grip of money because I want to take care of the people that took care of me. I want to take them out to eat. I want to blaze them down. I want to show the hospitality that was shown to me, even though they wasn't expecting nothing back. They was legit helping your boy. I want to show it back, man. Yeah, I just got GoPro a few weeks ago for the first time and left Wi-Fi on GoPro and had crazy interference. Yes, turn that shit off, man. Do not fly with Wi-Fi on your GoPro. Turn your Bluetooth off of that shit too. You don't need it, man. You don't need that on. You're not flying. You're not, whatever the hell you got that on, you ain't flying it. You ain't flying it with Wi-Fi. You probably got FPV on it. Use the 5.8 gigahertz. Turn that shit off because you will. It's 2.4 gigahertz. A lot of your remote controls, the majority of the remote controls are operating off of 2.4 gigahertz wavelength. So you have a camera emitting 2.4 gigahertz out on your drone, while your controller's emitting 2.4 gigahertz out to your drone, while your drone is trying to receive 2.4 gigahertz while it has 2.4 gigahertz on top being spit out, which may be crossing signals, and you have a controller trying to send a direct line to it. Signals can get crossed. It's the same wavelength. Obviously, it might be a little bit different, but it's easy to cross signals. Anytime you're flying with anything with GoPro or anything, turn that shit off. Turn your Bluetooth off. Turn your Wi-Fi off. If you are flying from your car, dude, I've seen it with a DJI drone. Unfortunately, the Kia is dead, but I've flown from my Kia before, and my Kia searches for Bluetooth and will connect to Bluetooth. And if your phone is connected to a vehicle's Bluetooth while flying at least DJI stuff, that'll fuck your shit all up. You'll get all types of interference warning. You can't get it. You can't get 50, 60 feet above you without it flaking out. So beware of that. But yeah, Florida, man, we're going to take an Amtrak. We're going to stay on the beach. I got a spot that I already looked at. Fairly decent rate. I think it's like $80 a night, even though I got people down there. Definitely put me up. This time ain't that. This time is me to go down there and chill with my wife, to go hit these abandoned spots. I'm going to hit those abandoned spots like you don't even know. By the time I get back down there, my FPV game is going to be so sick because I'm dedicated to it. Dude, I put my hauling business on the side. I put my crystal business. I took every single business that I generally intake money from. It's all on the side right now because YouTube has always been on the side. YouTube has always been my second thing. YouTube has never been my main thing. Even though I've always wanted to have my main thing, I've always had a job. I've always had other resources. I've always had other ways to make income. I still have those ways to make income. I'm not poor. I got money in the bank. I got assets that I could liquidate if I wanted to. We're not there yet. We're not doing that. What we want to do, we want to blow this shit up. So, if you like any one of my videos, by all means, there's a share button. Click copy on that shit. Send it to your friends. Send it to them in Messenger. Post that shit on your wall. That's how I'm going to blow up. Like, people ask me, oh, Jay, why ain't you famous yet? Because you didn't share my shit. Why ain't Jay Jerome famous yet? Did you share my shit? You like my shit. If you didn't share my shit, why you even asking me? Like I said, my boy AJ, he with my business, with my hauling business, anytime he hears anybody needing any services whatsoever, even if I kind of don't do it, he'll send it to me. And that's respect. That's that common back and forth, man. So that's what I'm trying to do with y'all. I'm trying to have a common back and forth, but y'all gotta help me. I'm here 100% for y'all right now. I've always been not 100% for y'all, like, as far as like, boom, I don't got other jobs that I'm doing, but I've played customer service with y'all asses for years. I've got how many of y'all free stuff? And I'm not looking for nothing in return. I'm not asking. There's a PayPal link. Screw the PayPal link. Nobody better send me $1 today. What I'm saying though is is I'm here now, man. I'm here. I'm going to dedicate my time to y'all. So if you really like this channel, you really like me, you appreciate me, if I've done you a solid in the past, if I've done you a solid recently, whatever, if I've even commented on just a direct message and helped you figure something out like customer service. Why am I not famous? Did you share my shit? Did you share my video? The video that you said was dope, the video that you gave a like on, the video that you sat and you watched the whole thing because that shit was fire. Did you share it? If you didn't share it, don't ask me why I ain't famous. Because you figure, if 20 some odd thousand people share my shit, all it takes is one wormhole. All it takes is that one video to get to that one person. That one video to get to that one community. And boom. Boom! J-Drone is blown up, son. The algorithm hasn't been kind to me, man. I've been putting in work. I've been putting in work like nobody know. I got like 3,000 some odd videos. There's people that have been on YouTube for like 6 to 7 to 10 years that don't got 1,000 videos. I've only been on here maybe like 5 years, 4 years, something like that. And I got like 3,000 videos. That's putting in that work. Yesterday, I think I got 2 to 3 videos up. So we putting that work in. So the algorithm's been doing me dirty. The algorithm's like, nah, bump that J-Drone, dude. I mean, I get my spurts, like, zoom, yeah, we doing good, and for no given cause, then I ain't getting the views. This is what I'd like to do. I'd like to vibe with y'all. I'd like to do this full time. I still have my hauling business. When it gets a little bit warmer, obviously we'll tap into that because that could be a resource on the side to fund this. That could be a resource to fund travel for this channel. That could be a resource to fund giveaways. Now, I'm already doing giveaways. That don't even need to fund them. I got a grip of stuff I'm going to give away on this channel. So tell your peoples that. Go tell your grandma. Go tell your brothers, sisters, cousins, aunt. The J-Drone channel going to start giving drones away again. And I got a grip of stuff. And again, it's me paying it forward to the people that paid it forward to me in Florida. You don't even know. You don't know what went through my skull down there. Assed out. I was assed out. And I was taken care of good. I was taken care of really good. I was comfortable coming back because y'all people. And it's not even my 2 boys that I'm telling you about. It's not just Jay. It's not just my mans that came to pick up the car and whatnot. That send his boys to come pick up the car. A lot of y'all threw down on my PayPal, and it means the world to me. It really does. There's extra left over. I ain't spending it. Whatever was extra when I got back home is still sitting in there. I'm going to use that for giveaways. I'm going to use it to fund the shipping to get shit out to y'all. That way I'm not taking a huge financial burden because, again, I'm doing this. I'm not really working my trucks, my business. I'm really not selling a whole bunch of crystals right now. I'm stuck on stupid being drones. So you can look forward to that. You can really look forward to that. I'm done. I said I'm done like 100 times. We're 42 minutes and we got 10 likes. Can we get 15 likes? Is there 5 people here that didn't give a thumb up? Can I see 15 likes? I'd appreciate it. See what those likes do? Those likes increase YouTube's algorithm. Every time you like somebody's video, it doesn't cost you anything. It didn't take no money out of your bank account or anything. What it does though, it helps us. It shows YouTube that y'all like the video. It shows YouTube that I was mildly entertained and that y'all stuck with me, or y'all highly anticipated something, or y'all just like drama and you want to hear about drone worship Dan. And again, drone worship, I hope that you watch this, man. I'm 100% sincere. The initial reason why I did it is because one of my boys owed me, I owed them a favor, and they said, yo, man, why don't you just squash the beef with that dude? And I said, for the most part, that shit's been squashed, but fuck him. That's what I said. That's what I said. But then I woke up this morning before I went to the gym. I got in my tub, my hot tub. I sit in a scalding hot water. I sat and thought about it. What's it going to hurt me to tell that man we good? What's it going to hurt me to be like, yo, let that water go the fuck under that bridge. And if I see you in person, let me shake your hand. I thought about it and it's like, you know what? Even if the man don't accept my apology, even if the man says fuck you, even if the man want to scrap next time he sees me, I've done it on my end. I've extended, and we're out with 3 more. Can we get 3 more likes? I've extended it out verbally. I ain't doing this through no bullshit messenger. I'm not doing it. I'm not flying a kite to somebody else to tell him the message. I'm trying to put this directly out to him. I've also commented on, I think the 3rd to last video that he made, putting it out there as well in text, but I wanted to do it eye to eye. You can see my eye. Dan, you in Florida. I'm gonna be in Florida. If I see you, I'd like to shake your hand. It's been years of bullshit, and I'm so sick of the damn drama with this drone community. Yo, I sold rock. I stole cars. I posted up on streets. I played enforcer. Look at my fucking hands, man. I've knocked so many fucking people out and damaged these hands so fucking bad. I lived that life. Drones ain't that life. We're not supposed to be that. We're not supposed to be splitting off into side groups and little drone gangs and shit and fuck them and nah, fuck you. No. We playing with toys. We straight up playing with toys. Let's play with toys together. Let's be the kids in the sandbox that could get along with one another and build a big ass castle. That's what I want to do. I want to link up with people. I want to fly with people. Any drama that I ever had with anybody, it's fucking squashed. Anybody. If me and you had drama, me and you had beef throughout the past course years, even if you did me so fucking dirty, man, you said some stupid ass shit to me. Right now, it's over. I forgive you. You're forgiven. Anybody's forgiven. Anybody on this fucking platform, man, if I did you dirty, which I don't think I've done a lot of people dirty. I mean, I said straight up, I told people how it was. Do a drone event, bring the community together. That's cool. Bam, 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 bam. Cool. Boom. Drone event. That's what we're doing. I got a grip of stuff. I'm going to start giving a lot of stuff away, man, because I'm going to start purchasing more stuff again. I'm also going to get a couple friends to build me some dope ass builds because I'm not playing. Y'all got to see the tip of the iceberg with me and FPV. I was getting pretty good at it, but I'm dedicated. My boy Jay, he told a little lady, he said, look, and he's in Florida. That's who put me up in his house. He said, look, my old lady know Sunday, that's my motherfucking day. She know come Sunday, we flying drones. Me? Monday through Sunday. Struggling to move last shit. Yup. Good on you. Exactly. Move forward, man. That petty bullshit that the past and blah 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 blah. That's all it is. Blah 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 blah. That's what it is. It's a bunch of fucking blah blah. And the weight that it holds is zero. The validity that it holds is zero. If you want to scrap with me because I'm flying a fucking drone and you flying a drone and my opinion's different about the fucking drone, you need to get your fucking skull checked, man. And I needed my shit checked for even bouncing back at y'all. I think people caught a rise at me because, yeah, I'm a little bit ghetto. Yeah, I used to be that person. If you looked at me the wrong way, I was going to knock you the fuck out. I ain't like that no more. But I think coming in the drone world, they seen that and they seen that type of person. They seen that mentality and seen that I wasn't the typical drone flyer and whatnot. And they agitated the shit out of me to the point I was about ready to roll up several times in different states and show people what the fuck was real. But I got my mind right. It ain't like that no more. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not losing my freedom over drones. I ain't knocking somebody the fuck out over a damn drone. I'm telling you, I can. These hands have blown through walls. These hands have made people spit out teeth. I don't want to do it no more, man. I just want to be happy. I want to be around people that's happy. I want to improve the quality of life of other people. I'm running for the American Cancer Society. I got like 60 some odd miles. I only got like 40 some left. I raised $200 for the American Cancer Society, doing something above myself. And that's what I want to do. Because when I got down to Jacksonville and I was in a fucking predicament, man, I was in a like I put myself in some pretty bad predicaments. That's got to be the top 5. That's got to be one of the top 5. People showed out. People showed the fuck out for me, man. And my heart is 10 times bigger because of it. It's 50 times bigger because of it. So if I can help you, let me know how. You want to fly with me? Let's go. It's going to be fucking cold unless we down in Florida. But I'm flying up here. I always touted that. Ain't nobody doing it. Ain't nobody out here flying in 0 degree weather. Ain't nobody out here flying in -degree weather. Your boy's been doing it since day one. We're community was supposed to exactly. Royce Don, that's what it is. We're supposed to support the shit out of one another, and the support that I received from the drone community in Jacksonville got me thinking on a whole nother motherfucking level. Improve the quality of life of the others. My God, anyone who lives even a portion of this is free. I'm telling you, if you do good for other people, I mean, you ain't got to do it like me. You ain't got to do it. Don't donate a bunch of shit. You don't got to do a bunch of giveaways. You don't got to play customer service for people 24/7. I'm available. Somebody fucking message me. I'm fucking there. You ain't got to do all that. Go to the store and hold the door for an old lady. Somebody's gonna see what you fucking did. It's going to turn into a chain reaction. They're going to hold the door for somebody. Somebody's going to see that shit. And it's going to be a never-ending cycle of good. Go out and just try to improve the quality of life of somebody else, man. Selfish stinking, dude. I've been selfish the majority of my life. That's why I was in and out of jail the majority of my life. I did whatever the fuck I want, when I want, how I want. I've been good like the past 10 years. I've still been selfish. I'm a selfish person, man. I'll tell you what. When you gotta fight for food, when you gotta fight for clothing to stay warm, you gotta fight for shelter because you ain't had none. You get selfish as a motherfucker. And I'm selfish. I ain't gonna lie. My old lady tell you how selfish I am. But my trip down to Jacksonville, my reset that never fucking happened, something happened. Good happened. Good people spilt that shit onto me. And it'll forever affect my life greatly. And it's going to forever affect other people's lives greatly because of the hospitality that they paid to me. My man Jay, my boy Jay, Master Roshi, Fly High 420, whatever his channel is. He got a long ass channel name. That man inspired me like you don't even know. You don't even know. It's like watching Larry Bird when I was little. That's all I wanted to do was play basketball. Living legend, Larry Bird. I would play basketball by myself for hours, shooting the ball, pretending I was Larry Bird. But that man, the hospitality he paid to me, and him telling me he got one day out of the week. He works. He works. He works a construction job and shit. He got to provide for his family, got to provide for his kids and whatnot. But one day out of the week, that man dedicates time to link up with other people in this community. That one day out of the week, that man dedicates time to be on the sticks. I got a little bit more do good and exactly. I got a little bit more liberty. My shit's paid for up here. Every single one of my cars is paid for. My house is paid for. My land is paid for. I've set up my life where my bills is next to nothing. I never want to go back to the point where it's like, I'm fearful that I might lose my shit. I'm fearful that I might lose all this shit again because when I was on drugs, when I was selling drugs, when I was hustling, when I was on the streets and shit, man, I had what I had now. I had tons of cars. I've always had tons of cars. But you get in trouble, you lose that shit. You go backwards, you lose that shit. You don't pay this person and that person. Somebody's coming to break kneecaps. Somebody's coming to take finger. I don't want to be about that life no more. So what I did, I set my life up so comfortably. I live in a modest home that was built in the 80s. My house is old. My house got leaky fucking windows, man. My heating system's like brand new, but it's not efficient because all the windows ain't brand new. Half the windows is brand new in the house. But what I'm saying, I live in a modest home. I live in an extremely modest home on a modest piece of property. I don't got a brand new home. I don't got fucking linoleum and marble in my fucking bitch. I got wood. Look at it. I got wood grain tiling from the fucking 80s all throughout this bitch. But what it allows me to do is Monday through Sunday, 24/7, I could fuck with y'all. I could do what my boy Jay does on a Sunday. He says Sundays, that's for drones. Well, guess what, y'all? Monday through motherfucking Sunday, right here, we about drones. I promise you that. I got so many packs. I don't care how cold it is. I've been doing that shit since I started this channel. And ain't nobody else been doing it. You see YouTube channels that did drones. They die off in the winter unless they travel. Nah, your boy, I'm good. I dress. I'll be outside. I freeze my fucking hands off for y'all just to give you that different content that you ain't seeing because most people ain't doing it. Most people ain't built like your boy. It's fucking cold out there. I promise you the tips of my thumbs be getting frostbite just a little. And by the time I come in, the whole fucking hand hurt. But that's what I'm about for y'all. I'm here for y'all. If anybody needs anything, y'all want to hang, you need me to do something for you. You think you could do something for me to make yourself feel better? It's gonna be a revolving door of goodness, man. I don't take any goodness that's thrown at me lightly. My dad's been out of jail 3.5 fourths of his life, man. My dad's one of the best basketball players anybody's ever seen. Anybody, 6'2", 6'3", but unfortunately, drugs and alcohol, man. Drugs, alcohol, and jail. Apple didn't fall too far from the motherfucking tree. But as of the past 3 years, my dad's been good, man. My dad's maintained the job. He stayed out of jail. And when I got stuck down there, y'all took care of me. A lot of y'all took care of me. My dad sent me a grip of money. My old man who ain't been in my life. My dad's only been in my life. He's been out of my life 3.5 fourths. I'd say 3/4. So 3/4. That's how long he ain't been in my life because he's been in jail that much. But my old man who got his past stacked against him, he ain't never had a handout, man. He had to work hard for everything. I was stranded and he came up big. He came up big. Just as well as y'all did. And I ain't never forgetting that. I ain't never forgetting that. It's changed my life. It's changed my life for the better. That I wanna vibe with y'all. I wanna meet people. Cause my boy Jay, that's where the inspiration. My boy Jay was 100% about me. Yo, let's go. Let me take you to these spots. I know you like these spots. I've been watching you. I know what type of spots you like. Spot on, son. Spot on. The spots he took me to was spot on. And he was about me. And he told me every Sunday he liked to link up with people. He liked to meet up with people. He liked to take people to spots. He liked to go to different spots. I want to be that. Your boy, I don't care where I am. I want to be about that. If you got a drone, you want to fly with me? Let's do it. Let's do it. You got a spot, you got an abandoned spot that you don't trust nobody with, but you want to fly with me? I'll never give the spot up. I promise you, I'll never give the spot up. You can trust me. We got to get to Frackville where the trains are and the caves. See, I don't know where the caves are. I was told underneath where the Frackville Mall was, there's tunnels under there. Tons of caves and shit. You went for head reset. I did. Which I guess in return gave me my head reset. My head reset, there was a lot of shit going on at home. I ain't getting into it. A lot of drama, a lot of negativity. I just had to get the fuck away from here, man. I just had to. It's like I did. I thought, and it's like, I'm fucking going tomorrow. I don't care. I definitely like to see it, AJ, obviously, when it's not like single digits out. I was dealing with so much stress here. So much stress, dude. And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gone. And I did. I packed majority of drones. I had a little bit of clothes and I had a little bit of money. I did not fucking care, man. I got the fuck out of here. I didn't care how much I had to struggle. I didn't care. I didn't care if I ain't eat right. I had my drones. I had my car. And I figured shit out. And I was figuring shit out up until my engine blew. But what I was getting at was I took more drones than I've have in years. I used to. There's pictures of me with fucking DJI shell pack on the back, duffel bag, fucking bag over here, bag over here. Like, I used to roll deep with drones. I used to bring like 7 G's worth of fucking shit with me wherever the fuck I went. And I brought all the shit with me and I didn't get to fly it. So think about that. Think about that. I was excited. I was getting back to me. I was going to leave all the stresses of my normal day-to-day world. I was going to go down to Florida. I was going to see my best friend from public school. I was going to link up with a couple of people from Jacksonville like I did. And I was going to do me. I was going to fall off the fucking grid and just do me. Never happened. Car blew up. But what did happen is humanity. Humanity fucking happened. Um, kind-hearted people fucking happened, man. Ye- If you ever, if you ever in the spot that I was in, it'd be really easy to panic. It'd be really easy to lose your fucking shit, man. Um, but because people like my father, who again is an extremely selfish person like me, people like Jay, people like Ryan, aka D's nuts, like man. So my mind did get reset. I had some time to think about all this shit on the 2 day, 2.5 day ride back on a Greyhound. And I thought about it. I fucking thought about it a lot. I've been done dirty by people that's my blood. I've been done dirty by people that I did so fucking good for, man. I've been treated like shit most of my fucking life by the majority of the people that's around me because they take advantage of my kindness. And if I'm not doing something for them, they can, man, fuck you. Despite the fact I've done so much good. That wasn't the case, man. It was blind love. That's what that was. Blind love down in Jacksonville. They seen in the world, they in the world seen it. I got donations from a couple people out of country too. Y'all seen it too. It was blind love from all different directions. And like you see the Grinch stole Christmas, little itty bitty heart. And then that bitch just grows. Towards the end, that bitch just grows. That's what happened to me. Because I'm not dude. I would have slept in the fucking abandoned place and then went to the bus station the next morning. Um I would have. I'm so stubborn. Even though I knew I had family. I have a cousin that lives in Jacksonville that I really don't know her that well, but she had keys in hand ready to grab my ass. I wouldn't call her. I'd never put nobody out. Even if I wasn't fucking putting them out, I wouldn't put them out. I'll take care of me. I'll be all right. And then Jay, I can't thank that man enough. Can't thank him enough, dude. Even when we got in his crib, he's like, "Oh, I got a bed for you." I told my little girl's over here, and it's like, "Nah, your little girl got school in the morning. Fuck all that. Put that little girl in that bed. Give me a blanket. I'm gonna fuck to sleep on the floor." It's like, nope. He straight up. There was no negotiation. Fuck you, Jay. This is my house. This is what's going down. You fucking sleeping in that bed. Now he ain't say it like that, but that's what happened, and that's what it was. Um, Hats off, man. Hats off to anybody who checked in with me. Hats off to anybody who sent me anything. Hats off to anybody that got a little bit nervous for your boy. And again, Dan, Drone Worship, I fix shit. I fuck with scooters too. I got a grip of scooters, son. That little dirt bike you was riding around, I think it's an MX350. I got one overvolted, painted. The shit's fucking dope. Shit goes like 25 mile an hour. We on the same level. We got common interests. We don't gotta fuck with one another. We don't gotta fucking butt heads with one another. We could be friends. If you don't want to be friends, again, let me know. Let me know. And I'll just stay away from you in public if I ever see you because again, I'm not fucking somebody up over drones. I'm not. Um that dirt bike came out fucking sweet and I absolutely love it. I run that shit off of 2 drone batteries. I run that shit off 2 drone batteries. Fuck it, fuck the lead acid fucking wet batteries that came with it. Those joints are garbage. I'm running that off of 2 drone batteries. I need 2 more likes. 15. We had 13. 13's a terrible number. They don't even got 13 on elevators. They don't got 13 on room numbers. Like if you're on the second floor and it goes like from 212, it's jumping from 212 to 214. There is no 213. I guarantee you that shit. I need 1 more. We have 14. I appreciate it. We ain't on a lucky number no more. We are not on an unlucky number no more. We on 14. Let me give 1 more. Okay, give me a second. AJ's gonna work something out. He's gonna call his cousin. We got 15 right now. He's gonna call his uncle's cousin's sister. Like, hey, y'all motherfucker get on it. Oh, Rick Roberts in the house. What up? Yo, we covered a lot of shit in here. Basically, what we covered is Jay's heart growing and me wanting to do good. I'm gonna start doing giveaways and shit just because of the hospitality that was dealt to me when I was stranded in Florida. Also, drone worship. Anybody that knows drone worship. Back in the day when me and him used to vibe, anytime I said that man's name out my mouth, there was like a bunch of minions that used to check in, his boys and whatnot. They get back to him. So, minions, Minions, assemble! Go back and tell your boy I was talking about him. Go back and tell your boy I don't want no more beef with him. I'd actually like to be friends with him. I'd like to shake his fucking hand. There, I said it. So that's what it is. So everything that I said, all the speculation on whether he's gonna accept my blah 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 blah. It is. My hand's there. I'll be in Florida. You want to shake my motherfucking hand? Shake that shit. We could be good friends, son. And if you don't like my demeanor, you don't like how ghetto I am, you don't like the way that I fucking talk, you don't like the way that I dress, you don't like the fact that you from down there and I'm a fucking Yankee up from up north, let me know. That way we copacetic, we eye to eye, and I'll stay the fuck away from you, man. How many more like you need? Oh, we're good. I'm good. We got 17. All I wanted was 15. Hell yes, I know drone worship. Dan is a cool guy. So there. So C BRI. Let's see. Briars. C Briars. Yes, Briars. Is that Spanish? Go back and tell him. If you know him personally, don't even go on his fucking YouTube, son. Go back and tell him, or you could twist his gears a little bit. If you know him that well, twist his motherfucking gears a bit. Yo, you remember that dude J Drone? That motherfucker talking about you on a fucking live stream, son. That boy talking about you can twist his gears up a little bit. You across the pond. You across the pond, son. I got a lot of people over in UK and shit. I appreciate y'all. British Columbia. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I thought that flag was. But yeah, go tell him. Anybody that knows him. And again, feel free to fucking twist his gears. He'll probably get a little bit mad if you tell him J Drone was fucking spitting out his motherfucking name. Simon C. Breers, enunciate that back part of that because I know I'm fucking butchering that shit. But yeah, by all means, grease his wheels, twist him up a little bit, get his blood pressure going a little bit, and then come to find out he watched the shit. Me and you are cool. Then I would like to shake your hand. I'd like to fucking fly with you, and if you're cool with that, cool. If not, let me know, and I'm still cool with you, regardless. Oh yeah, I got the likes. We got 18. We got 8. I was just looking for 15. I didn't want to be on 13. 13 is such an unlucky number. 66 minutes out. We're at 18. I mean, now y'all fucking forcing the hand. We at 18. Now we got to hit 20. Can we hit 20? Somebody call their moms, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, nephew, and get on their YouTube account. Can we get 20? We're so close to 20. I can't end it on 20. We are friends on Facebook. You said you would look for Hudson Jet settings. Yes, absolutely. Not the settings, the channel mapping. I believe that's what you're looking for. Is the Hudson Jet channel mapping. If it was deviation, I have it on my computer because it's OpenTX, and I do believe you're using a T12, a jumper T12. I have to try to remember, man, because again, I'm not that fluent with OpenTX. I can learn it and I can use it. T16s, T12s, all that bullshit. I'm good with them, but I prefer deviation. I really do prefer deviation over anything. So you'll have to bear with me on that. I know I said I'd get back to you yesterday. I think me and you were chatting a little bit yesterday, last night, but I know I definitely did not get back to you, probably because of everything that I loaded last night. So I was on my computer, but I wasn't on my computer messing around. I was on my computer doing edits and whatnot. You got the bam. We did get the 20, Jay Morgan. I appreciate the heads up. So all right, I'm out before this last. I think shit. Damn, from Florida. I would really like to. Can we clear shit? Can we let the water run underneath the fucking bridge? Can we build a new bridge? Let me know. Whatever the fuck y'all want to do, let me know. Boom. Boom. Catch you on the next video. Questions, comments, concerns, put that shit down below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're watching it now, why don't you just subscribe now? Because we're gonna have some dope ass content that other people ain't gonna have. I got a bomb exploding video. 2 of them on my channel. The local news ain't even have that shit. I'll I'll be doing some shit. I'll be doing some shit. But all right. Later. I'm out. I'm out. We go. Whoa, what was all that? We just got tons of comments. All day. Are they still supporting deviation? I don't think so. I think they actually walked the fuck away from it, unfortunately, because Hobbs went over to OpenTX and now he's not fucking developing deviation like he was. So it's mildly being developed by small creators like myself. But as far as the main guys goes, the main guys went over to OpenTX. Cool. Hope you Dan will be. Yeah, and I mean, if anything, the beef is squashed. If he don't want to be best friends, he don't want to fly with me. He don't like the way that I look. He don't like the way that I smell. He don't like the way that I fucking talk. Whatever the fuck it is. If he don't fucking like me, hopefully he just boom. We can shake hands and be the fuck on with it. That's what I would like. I don't think it's too much to ask for. Looking forward to your next post. We gonna be flying. I got shit charged. Does anybody smoke herb? Does anybody smoke trees? Anybody smoke the wacky tobacco? Shame on you. I'm joking. I smoke that shit too. J Drone smokes. I have an alternate YouTube channel. I have two YouTube channels, one specifically for smoking. J Drone, just like this one, it's the same name as this one. Space Smokes. SMOKES. Hit the like on all my account. You are the fucking man, dude. I appreciate you. But yeah, let me end this. Like I said, I was gonna end this 100 times. Now we're at 70 minutes. Maintain, yes. Let's blaze. AJ says let's blaze. I'm supposed to be meeting up with my boy. Are you gonna be near me at all? Because I didn't plan on coming down there today. Just because I got a bunch of shit that I got to do up here. I also have a bunch of LiPo batteries that are charged, and you do not want to let lithium-ion LiPo batteries just sit idly fully charged, because they are essentially they're charges. You have charges. You've charged it, and that battery's holding a charge. So you don't want to let shit sit like that on shelves for too long. So I definitely got to burn the packs. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on ripping today. If you can be up here at some point today, bro, I'll be more than happy to smoke you out. You've smoked me out in the past before. That's what it is. Drone worship. Hopefully we could squash this. Anybody else in the drone community, if you have any beef with me, it is fucking squashed, man. If you can't get over it and you hate me, that's cool. I don't hate you. I wish you nothing but the best moving forward. Happy New Year to every single person. The hospitality that's paid to me in Florida has changed me. It's changed me like you don't even fucking know, man. I'm out. Later.